Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, actually, it's lunchtime. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to Shoestring Acres, where austerity and nature collide. Don't be alarmed, I am not going riding. We are cooking chicken masala, Weight Watchers USA recipe, available for free on the internet. I'm really hungry and I really am in the mood for this right now. So let us begin. Okay, so you'll need 2 teaspoons of olive oil. You will need 3 cups of fresh mushrooms. These, as you can see, are not fresh because I didn't have any fresh mushrooms. I had some canned mushrooms. So I'm using the equivalent of that. 1 pound of uncooked boneless skinless chicken breasts, 4 pieces. I pounded mine down. Dried thyme, 1 teaspoon. Half a teaspoon of table salt, as the Americans say, black pepper, 1/4 teaspoon, Marsala, table wine, 1/2 cup, canned beef broth. Now I know this might look a bit weird to you, but I actually make my own beef broth, so this is all natural here. That's all just herbs and stuff on the top. Do not be alarmed, boys and girls. And cornstarch. This is the variety I use. It's the organic cornstarch. You use whatever makes you happy. You need 1½ tablespoons. Okay, let us begin. Place your chicken on a plate and season with the thyme, the salt and the pepper. Heat oil in a large skillet over medium heat. And then you're going to add your mushrooms and saute until tender and they have released the liquid, which should be about 5 minutes. So just saute, medium-high heat. Isn't saute a fun word? Saute. Move your mushrooms to the outer edge of the skillet once cooked. Place chicken in center of skillet and cook until golden, about 2 to 3 minutes each side. Now you're going to add your wine to the skillet and simmer for 1 minute. You're going to add 3/4 cup of your broth and simmer uncovered until chicken is tender and cooked through about 8 minutes. Okay. And then you're going to dissolve your remaining cornstarch, dissolve the cornstarch in the remaining 1/2 cup of broth in a small bowl, and then you're going to add that to the skillet. So I added my cornstarch stock mixture to the skillet, and I'm just going to let that simmer for about 8 minutes. Okay, so I added my cornstarch stock mixture to the bowl, to the plate, to the pan, and I'm going to stir until the sauce thickens, stirring constantly, incorporating the mushrooms, about 1 minute. I actually just turned my heat up to medium-high to get the sauce to thicken. It says simmer, but I think you can give it quite a good vigorous simmer. I can't speak today, honestly. I don't know what's wrong with me. Yeah, I think you could, do it a little bit vigorously just to thicken up the sauce. So vigorous simmer. Okay, so here it is in all of its plated glory. I took 1 cup of basmati rice and I just poured out a serving of the Marsala chicken, and the recipe says it yields about 3 ounces of chicken and 1/3 cup of sauce per serving, which I think is, yeah, it worked out that way for me too, about 1/3. So here we go. This is my favourite part of this. This is the taste test. Okay. Let us see. Let's try a bit with the sauce first of all. Man, that's good. Let's try a bit with the chicken. This is really good. This is really good comfort food. And if chicken breast is one of your free foods, then you've got to be all over this. If you like mushrooms and you like Italian food, chicken marsala is the way to go. Bellissimo.